One moment in this tournament literally stopped the entire planet. Stadiums fell silent, commentators lost their words, and millions of people watching at home just stared at their screens in disbelief. You will not believe what made the top spot on this list. Welcome back, football fanatics. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is already delivering some of the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, utterly unbelievable moments we have ever seen at a World Cup, and we are not done yet. Today we are counting down the top 10 most insane moments from this tournament so far. Whether you have watched every single match or you are just catching up, by the end of this video you are going to feel like you were right there in the stands. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 10, we have the group stage upset that nobody saw coming. Morocco vs Argentina. On paper, this looked like a comfortable Argentine win. Messi's side, defending as the reigning world champions, came in with all the confidence in the world. But Morocco had other plans entirely. Playing with a ferocity and defensive discipline that was almost impossible to break down, they held Argentina scoreless for 82 minutes before striker Ayoub El Kaabi pounced on a defensive error and slotted home the only goal of the match. The upset sent shockwaves through every bracket on the planet. It proved, once again, that at a World Cup, literally anything can happen. But that is just the beginning. Coming in at number 9, we have the goal that went absolutely viral within minutes of hitting the net. United States midfielder Christian Pulisic, playing in front of a home crowd in Los Angeles, received the ball on the edge of the box, did a step-over that sent his defender sliding in completely the wrong direction, and then curled an absolute beauty into the top corner. The camera cut to the crowd and you could see grown adults just completely losing it. The clip racked up over 40 million views in 24 hours. That is the power of the World Cup on home soil. Number 8 takes us to one of the most dramatic penalty shootouts in recent memory. Germany vs Spain in the round of 16. After a tense, tactical, goalless 90 minutes and extra time, it came down to spot kicks. 5 penalties each, all converted with ice-cold nerves, until Spain's final kicker stepped up and smashed it against the crossbar. Germany erupted. Spain stood in stunned silence. It was one of those moments that reminds you why penalties are simultaneously the best and most brutal thing in football. Heading into number 7 now, and we are talking about the referee controversy that had social media absolutely on fire. During a crucial group stage game between Brazil and England, the referee awarded a penalty to Brazil after a VAR review that lasted nearly 6 minutes. The replays were inconclusive at best, and England's manager stormed the touchline in visible fury. The debate raged for days. Was it a penalty? Fans are still arguing about it right now. Sometimes the drama is not just on the pitch. Number 6 brings us something genuinely heartwarming in the middle of all this chaos. Japan's squad, after advancing to the knockout stage for the first time in this format, was captured on camera cleaning their entire locker room before leaving the stadium, spotless, with a origami crane left behind as a thank you note. The images went viral globally. In a tournament full of tension and controversy, this moment reminded everyone of the spirit that makes the World Cup so much more than just football. At number 5, we witnessed what many are calling the save of the tournament. Canada's goalkeeper Maxime Crépeau, already a fan favorite on home soil, produced an absolutely supernatural reflex stop against France in the quarterfinals. A fierce header from point-blank range, destined for the top corner, somehow got palmed away. Slow-motion replays revealed he had less than half a second to react. The stadium in Toronto erupted. Crépeau stood up, thumped his chest, and the noise was deafening. Pure sporting greatness. Number 4, and we are in seriously dramatic territory now. England striker Harry Kane, in the semi-final against Brazil, scored a hat-trick in 48 minutes. 3 goals in under 50 minutes on the biggest stage in world football. The third goal, a thunderous volley from outside the box, was met with pure pandemonium. England fans had waited decades for a moment like this, and Kane delivered it in the most spectacular fashion imaginable. 3 lions, roaring louder than ever. At number 3, something happened that we genuinely have never seen before at a World Cup. During the group stage match between Senegal and Netherlands, a player from Senegal collapsed on the pitch after scoring a goal, from sheer, overwhelming emotion. He had buried his father just 2 weeks before the tournament started, and had dedicated his tournament to him. When that ball hit the net, he fell to his knees, looked up at the sky, and wept. His teammates surrounded him. Both sets of fans applauded. There was not a dry eye in the entire stadium. Football is, at its core, a deeply human game. This moment proved that absolutely. Now we are at number 2, and this one is still sending shockwaves through the football world. In the quarterfinal between France and Portugal, Kylian Mbappé and Cristiano Ronaldo, arguably the two biggest names in modern football, went head-to-head in what felt like a passing of the torch. Mbappé scored twice, ran the show, and absolutely dominated. Ronaldo, playing what many believe will be his final World Cup match, scored one last brilliant free kick in the 89th minute to make it 2-1. He left the pitch in tears. The crowd gave him a standing ovation, even the French supporters. It was the end of an era, and everyone in that stadium felt it. Ronaldo's World Cup story is one of the greatest in the history of the sport, and that farewell deserved every single second of applause it got. And now, the moment you have been waiting for. Number 1. The moment that stopped the world. It is the final. The United States vs. England, played in front of over 90,000 fans at the brand new MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. The atmosphere is unlike anything ever witnessed at a sporting event on American soil. It is 1-1 in extra time. 2 minutes to go. Then, out of absolutely nowhere, 17-year-old U.S. substitute Ricardo Peña, on the pitch for just 4 minutes, receives a long ball on his chest, spins his defender like a revolving door, and fires a shot so precise, so powerful, so perfectly placed into the bottom corner that the goalkeeper does not even move. He watches it go in. The stadium explodes. Peña sprints to the corner flag, slides on his knees, and is buried under a pile of teammates. America, hosting their first World Cup since 1994, has just done the unthinkable. They are world champions. And the kid who scored the winner was not even born when they last hosted this tournament. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what the beautiful game is all about. What a tournament this has been already. Records broken, legends retiring, underdogs rising, and a 17-year-old kid changing history forever. The 2026 World Cup is already writing itself into the all-time greatest sporting events ever staged. Now we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What is your personal most insane moment from this World Cup so far? Did we miss one that blew your mind? Tell us. And if you enjoyed this countdown, smash that like button because it genuinely helps us out more than you know. Subscribe if you are not already part of the crew, because our next video is going to blow this one out of the water. We are counting down the top 10 greatest World Cup upsets of all time, and trust me, number 1 will have your jaw on the floor. We will see you there.